So I'll say it right now. I would love for 2K to make a football game. And I'll basically say it on camera. Go ahead and make a football game. Come at me, bro. Let's see what you got. Invest that money, buy that license. Let's go head to head. You versus Madden. Let's get it on. I don't care when, I don't care where. Let's have it out. 2K versus Madden. Come on, 2K. Make a game. Bring it.
Yo, this your boy T-Mac Man 0418 back with another vid. What you just listened to right there is the creative director of Madden basically coming out and issuing a challenge to 2K Sports. Now, when I first heard this, I had actually two different reactions to this. My first one was, he kind of has a point. When you think about it, 2K hasn't produced a product, a football video game, I should say, in 7 years. I mean, the last product they produced was All-Pro 2K8, and they've left us high and dry ever since. And one of the things that I think that over the last few years we've been trying to do is we've been trying to get 2K to make another football game. We've said you can make a game without the NFL license. You can do it with, you know, if you give us complete customization, give us a franchise, you know, let us be able to do what we want, make our own leagues and stuff like that. And so far, 2K has not answered the call that we've tried to get to them. And then my second reaction to this was, really? 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 Because you think about it, this man is trying to challenge the same company that effectively put their basketball series out of business in NBA Live. You think about how the basketball video game wars are going on, and in 2010, 2K dropped NBA 2K11, which in my book is still the best basketball video game ever. 2K11 was just that phenomenal in my mind. And EA, they came out with NBA Delete 11, which of course didn't even come out. It got canceled. So when I hear this guy issue a challenge to 2K, that tells me that he feels very confident about his product, which is Madden. And after looking at Madden 15, some E3 footage, and I've come to a general consensus that the game does look better. When I mean look better, I mean graphically. I mean the PS4, Xbox One make the game look phenomenal. But as far as gameplay is concerned, really, I don't see too much difference from Madden 13 to Madden 20, Madden 15. And I'll tell you why. Yes, they've added more offensive, defensive line animations. Yes, they've added foot planning finally. But the reason why this game will never get to a level we want it to is because it is built upon that same engine that they've had for EA since Madden 2006. And this same engine, over the years, they just piled onto it. Whether it's the Ignite engine, the Infinity engine, they just kept piling onto these with these so-called, I want to say, fantasy technologies. Because really, is the Infinity engine real time physics? Is it? All I just see and all I just feel when I play it is a bunch of ragdolls. And even from seeing that footage, I still saw kind of that same ragdoll mentality. They can say they had they paid more attention to defense. They can go ahead and say that. But the question that I have to them is, did they finally make players' weight matter? Does everybody still feel like ragdolls, or does it feel like there's a sense of weight when you're controlling them? And just knowing that it's that same engine they had since Madden 06, that already right there turns me off from the game. Because I've known what that engine has done, and it hasn't done a lot. You know, to be quite honest, since Madden 2006. And they keep rehashing and restyling this thing as a new game, but quite frankly, you're playing Madden 06, really, with 2014 rosters, a new cover, and some fantasy technologies, and of course some higher graphics added onto it. Besides that, you're playing Madden 06 every single year. because they've yet to tear down this really broken down engine and come out with something new and innovative that could give us that realistic simulation feel. They have not torn it down yet. This is the same game as Madden 06. A generation of consoles later, almost 10 years later, it's basically still Madden 06 with a bunch of fantasy technologies added onto it. So, watching that video did give me a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a chuckle. I mean, well, at least what you can say about EA devs, at least they're standing by their own shit. If they have the confidence and the arrogance to go after 2K, thinking that their shit is so good, but really their shit is nothing more than shit. Excuse me for the colorful language. You know I don't like to curse a lot, but just trying to get a point across. Anyway, it's your boy TMacMan0418. And leave, like, comment, dislike, share your thoughts. I'm out. Peace.